When the past comes knocking, you either bolt the door or open it and hope you are ready for what walks in. Tariro stood at the doorstep like a ghost from a nightmare. Her face was swollen from crying, her clothes wrinkled and worn, and in her hand was a small bag, the kind you pack in a hurry, not knowing if you are coming back. She looked nothing like cold cousin Chido remembered, the one who watched her suffer and did nothing. Now she looked defeated. Miss Nyati stepped forward first. "Come in, child," she said gently. Chido didn't speak. She simply turned and walked back inside. The silence between her and Tariro was louder than any scream. They sat across from each other in the small living room, steam curling from untouched mugs of tea. Tariro stared at her hands. Her voice barely carried when she finally spoke. "I didn't know what they were really doing to you." Chido snapped her head up. "You knew," she said sharply. "You saw me cry. You heard me beg. You knew." Tariro's eyes welled with tears. "I was scared. I thought if I said something, I'll be next. I didn't know who to trust. I didn't have that choice. I didn't get to be scared." The words cracked something open in both of them. Pain, resentment, grief. Miss Nyati sat quietly nearby, not interrupting. Finally she said, "You are both survivors, and survivors are often forced to make choices that leave scars. But if you carry those wounds like weapons, you'll never heal." That night the girls didn't say another word to each other. Tariro slept on a mat in the living room. Chido lay in her bed, wide awake, her chest tight and her mind racing. How do you forgive someone who let you drown? Morning came with unexpected news. A knock on the door brought a woman from social services. Her tone was clipped official. "We are here informed that 2 minors are now living here. Miss Nyati, you are only registered for 1. Miss Nyati crossed her arms, her face calm but firm. "Then register me for 2, the woman frowned. "That's not how it works." "Then tell me how it works," Miss Nyati said. "Because I'm not turning away a girl with nowhere to go. Not in this house." The woman left uncertain. Later that day, the girls began cleaning the house together. The silence between them softened, not healed, but cracked open just enough for something new to enter. When Tariro handed Chido a broom, Chido took it. No thank you, no apology, just an action. And sometimes that's the only beginning forgiveness needs. Forgiveness is not forgetting. It is choosing to stop bleeding from the same wound every day. And in a world that tried to break both of them, these 2 girls were beginning to pick up pieces together.